How's everyone doing? I'm back here again with a new Blu-ray update, but before I get started, I just want to say I did not pick up It. I saw it in theaters and I really enjoyed it, and I really want to pick it up eventually, but the reason why I didn't pick it up yet is because I'm waiting for the director's cut to come out. It doesn't have a release date yet, but I think it's supposed to be coming out within the next few months, and I'm really curious to see what new scenes they add into the movie. It's supposed to be an extra 15 minutes long or so they're going to be adding in, a good amount of stuff, so that's why you won't be seeing It in this update, is because I'm waiting for the director's cut to be released in the next few months. Also, I did not pick up the new Blade Runner movie, and the main reason why is because I haven't seen the old Blade Runner. I know that's one of those movies that everyone has seen that I feel like I really should see. I do own the original Blade Runner on Blu-ray, but I want to wait until I see that before I see the new one, so that's a reason why you won't be seeing a Blade Runner in this update either. But I've got a pretty decent stack of movies to show off. I got a couple of Scream Factories, I got a Steelbook, a digibook, and some good horror titles, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And the first movie I'm going to show off is the only DVD that I have for this update, and I picked this up at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got back in their, $1 Blu-rays and DVDs, and I've been seeing some people do videos showing off what their Dollar Trees have, and they've been showing off some pretty cool stuff. Some stuff that I'm surprised Dollar Tree would be carrying. Like, I've seen some people show off the Shout Factory double feature of the two Bruce Lee movies. I can't really remember which movies they were. I believe one of them was Enter the Dragon, but I'm not 100% sure. But I've been seeing some people, show that off. I've also seen people show off Troll 2 on DVD. There's been some people getting in some really cool stuff at their Dollar Trees. Now, of course, every Dollar Tree is different. Some people get in a big amount of, Blu-rays and DVDs, and some people just get in a small amount. I ended up getting a small amount at my Dollar Tree, and I only had a small amount of DVDs, so there really wasn't too much that I wanted. But I did pick up one movie that I thought looked interesting, and that movie was the Oxford Murs with Elijah Wood and John Hurt. I read on the back and just thought it sounded pretty interesting. Looks like a, pretty decent horror film, and so I figured for $1, why not pick it up? And, I'm a fan of Elijah Wood. I like his acting, I like his films, and of course John Hurt is always great, so I figured I'd pick it up. Now, next one I got, I picked this up at 7-Eleven yesterday, and that is Final Destination, the first film. I really enjoy the first two Final Destination films. I own the first three on DVD. I wasn't a huge fan of the third one, but I thought it was fun. But yeah, I really did enjoy the first Final Destination movie, and I figured for $4.99, why not pick it up on Blu-ray? I do think that now this movie, you could call it a modern horror classic. It's definitely a movie that is still remembered. From all the other, late 90s, early 2000s horror films that came out, this is definitely one that people remember as being one of the better ones. I have not seen the fourth or the fifth one, but I have heard that the fifth one is better than the fourth. If you guys have seen of the last two, in Final Destination 5, let me know how they are. I have heard Final Destination 5 is pretty good, so I'll eventually check those out. Now, the next movie is a movie that I never picked up, and the reason why is because it's a movie that you can pretty much find at any big chain movie store. Like, you can find it at any Target, any Best Buy, any FYE, and I just never got around to picking it up because it's just one movie that you always see. But I saw this down at the Big Lots that I worked at, and I thought I'd go ahead and, why not go ahead and pick it up? And that is Seven here on Blu-ray. Great movie. I believe I saw this on TVs, I think years and years ago, and I have it on VHS, but I don't think I ever watched it, so I don't know if I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen the full movie, but I have seen, I've seen it on TV, so I've seen the movie, I just haven't seen any of the, any of the extra scenes or whatever that they cut out on TV, but, yeah, finally glad to finally own it on Blu-ray. Like I said, it's just one movie that you always see it like Target, Best Buy, or FYE or wherever, so that's one reason why I never picked it up, but I'm really happy to finally have it in the collection. Alright, now this next Blu-ray I got at Ollie's Bargain Outlet for $2.99, If you guys saw my new plans for my channel in 2018, you guys would have heard that I really love the film The Wizard of Oz, and I have a very large Wizard of Oz collection. And I do plan on doing videos of those, of my Wizard of Oz collection. It's going to be pretty soon. I might start next week sometime. But I've heard really good things about this animated movie, and that is Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return. This is the Blu-ray DVD Digital HD. Like I said, I've heard really good things about it, and I figured for $2.99, why not go ahead and pick it up. Alright. And now, another horror movie. I got this at Cash Converters. I didn't get this used. This was actually brand new. It was the Unborn. I remember hearing good things about this movie. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it now, but I remember when this movie first came out, I thought it looked really interesting, and I just never got around to seeing it. So I figured for, what was it, like $3 now, because now, all their Blu-rays are like $3 now. I figured why not go ahead and pick it up. So glad to have it. All right. Now I'm going to show off these two updates I picked up. These two things I picked up from Best Buy. And the first one is one of the new pop art steelbooks, and that is the pop art steelbook of the film Whiplash. Now, as you guys know who have been following me, my father was a musician. He was a drummer, and he loved playing drums, and I did too. And I used to play drums a lot with him, and so any movie related to drumming I want to see, and I've heard this is a really good film. I really like this artwork that they chose. It's just sort of the plain image of, the symbol on both, the front and the back. It's very simplistic. I liked a little bit of a blood splatter right there. But yeah, this is one movie that I really want to see, because, like I said, I am a drummer. I haven't played in years, ever since my father passed away. But I've been wanting to sort of get back into it, and any movie that's centered around drumming I want to see, so really looking forward to checking this movie out. Alright, and now next up is a digibook, and I got this for about $9 or $10 at Best Buy, and this is the Blomkamp 3, which has District 9, Chappie, and Elysium. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I've actually never seen any of these movies. So yeah, I'm really happy to pick this up. It's a really nice set, and like I said, I got this for about $10, which that was a great price for, three movies that I've heard nothing but really good things about, and a really nice Blu-ray digibook. This is a really nice thick one as well. So yeah, looking forward to checking this out. I think District 9 will probably be the one that I enjoyed the most out of these, but who knows? Looking forward to checking these out. Alright, now I'm going to move on to two Scream Factories. The first one I got from Amazon. I don't know why I blanked out. Don't know why, but anyway, I got a Motel Hell on Blu-ray. I've heard crazy things about this movie. I heard that this is just an amazing horror movie, but I've also heard it's really crazy and everything. But yeah, just look at that front artwork of the killer with the big pig mask, and then it's got it's got the tagline, "It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters." I've heard so many different things about this movie. It's considered a classic, classic horror movie. And I've been hearing about it for years, so I'm finally glad to finally pick it up on Blu-ray from Scream Factory. And I got this for, I think, less than $15 on Amazon. So yeah. And then the last one is one I got from FYE, and this is a new Scream Factory release, and that is Hell Night. I've heard a lot of great things about this one. It stars Linda Blair, and I had this movie on VHS for a while, and when I saw this, I knew I had to pick it up on Blu-ray. Like I said, this just came out, I want to say, a few months ago. Still has the slip cover. Well, of course it's still because it's brand new, but yeah, there's a shot of Linda Blair right there. I really enjoy this, new artwork right there, new commissioned artwork. But I also love the old artwork as well, which I've already flipped around. So, yeah, I know in my videos I say that, I'm not huge into slipcovers like a lot of other people. Like, if I get a Scream Factory, and if it doesn't have a slipcover, I'm not one of those people that gets bent out of shape about it. If I get a Scream Factory with a slipcover, of course, Of course, I want it with a slipcover if it's supposed to come with one, but if it doesn't, then I'm glad. I'm just glad to own the movie, you know. But I will say that I'm very happy to have this because I love the new commissioned artwork as well as the original artwork as well. So I'm very happy to get this, you know, still with slipcover. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this movie out. And that is it, guys. That is my Blu-ray update as well as a new DVD. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about everything I picked up. If you guys have seen any of these movies, let me know what you think about them. Before I go, I just want to give you guys a quick little update on my life. My mom's boyfriend, Mike, his mother is going to be moving in with us, and she's going to be staying with us for a while. It's not going to, this isn't going to affect my videos, but, you know, we're going to let her know that I shoot YouTube videos just so that if I'm upstairs in this room and if she hears me talking, she doesn't think I'm just talking to myself. You know, she knows that I'm up here shooting a YouTube video. She probably won't, you know, I'm going to obviously, you know, it's not going to change me doing videos or anything. It's just that now I'm going to be more considerate of her. Like, I probably won't talk as much, or I mean, I won't talk as loud, I should say, not talk as much. I'm going to talk, you guys know me, you guys know I talk a lot in my videos. I'm going to talk just as much as I always do. I'm just not going to talk as loud because now there's going to be somebody. You know, because since I haven't been working a lot, I've only been working about 4 hours a week because, you know, I got my hours cut after Christmas. I know last week I worked about 11 hours, and that's only because my coworker Justin called me in. But, you know, recently I've been working 4 hours a week, which, you know, is, you know, has been giving me a lot of extra time. And so usually when I'm here at the house, you know, I'm alone and I can talk as loud as I want. You know, in my videos, but now that she's going to be here, I'm going to be considerate of her, and I won't talk as loud. I'm still going to talk loud enough for you guys to hear me, but, you know, so I just want to do that, just do it a little quick, let you guys know about that. You know, like I said, it's not going to affect me doing videos. You know, it's just going to be kind of funny, you know, since we're going to let her know that I do videos, or otherwise she'll think I'm just up here talking to myself. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about all the movies I picked up in this update. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope everyone has a great weekend.